Hey football fans! Welcome back to Footy Today, where we bring you the latest and greatest news in the world of football. Today's video is going to be a little different, as we're going to cover what every Premier League club needs in the January transfer window. Let's get straight into it. The January transfer window is currently underway, presenting an opportunity for all 20 Premier League clubs to bolster their squads. Mid-season acquisitions can be pivotal, especially for teams vying for European qualification or striving to avoid relegation to the Championship. Examining the needs of each Premier League club, it's evident that strikers are highly sought after, although goalkeepers, defenders and midfielders may also witness movement this January. Arsenal. Their priority position is striker, and a potential target is Ivan Toney. Arsenal, aiming to secure their first Premier League title since 2004, requires additional firepower up front. Both Gabriel Jesus and Eddie Nketiah lack prolific goal-scoring records, making Ivan Toney a potential target. Aston Villa. Villa's priority position is striker, and potential targets include Kelechi Iheanacho or Timo Werner. Despite Ollie Watkins' stellar performance, Aston Villa, participating in multiple competitions, seeks a backup striker. With Iheanacho's contract expiring soon and Werner potentially available on loan, Villa has options. Bournemouth. They too have a priority for a striker, with a possible target being Pat Sundaka. Similar to Villa, Bournemouth is in need of a backup striker to avoid over-reliance on Dominic Solanke. Previously linked with Daka, the Leicester City striker could be a renewed target for the Cherries. Brentford. With most teams needing a striker, Ivan Toney is the name being linked with the big clubs. As such, this will mean the Brentford too will have to make striker a priority position. Potential targets being linked with Brentford are Taish Dalinga or Eddie Nketiah. As Brentford have been facing offensive challenges during Toney's suspension, they may consider Nketiah in a potential deal involving Toney. The club is also monitoring Toulouse striker Taish Dalinga. Brighton. Priority position is fullback, with potential targets being linked as Valentin Barco or Wesley Franca. Brighton requires additional cover in the fullback positions due to injuries. Reportedly interested in Valentin Barco and Wesley Franca, the Seagulls may turn to South American talents for reinforcement. Burnley. Burnley's priority is left back, and there are two well-known names being linked as targets: Ian Maatsen or Sergio Reguilón. Burnley, exploring loan options, could pursue Ian Maatsen again after a successful loan spell. Additionally, a loan bid for Sergio Reguilón may be considered. Chelsea. It will come as no surprise that Chelsea's priority will be striker. As this is Chelsea, two big names are being mentioned as possible targets: Victor Osimhen and Victor Gyökeres. Struggling for goals, Chelsea is determined to secure a high-profile striker in January. Victor Gyökeres and Victor Osimhen are potential targets. Crystal Palace. Palace's priority position is midfielder, and potential targets being mentioned are Pierre Ekwa, Adam Wharton and Hayden Hackney. After Sheikh Doucouré's season-ending injury, Crystal Palace prioritises a new midfielder. Ekwa, Wharton and Hackney, excelling in the Championship, are under consideration. Everton. The Toffees' priority position is midfielder, and two targets are being linked: Calvin Phillips and Leandro Dendoncker. In need of midfield options, Everton might explore the loan market due to financial constraints. Calvin Phillips and Leandro Dendoncker are potential targets. Fulham. With one of their superstars being linked to some of the giants of Europe, Fulham's priority has to be midfielder. Potential targets include Andre and Quinton Timber. With Bayern Munich eyeing João Palhinha, Fulham may seek a replacement. Andre from Fluminense and Quinton Timber, a Feyenoord player, are potential options. Liverpool. Priority position for Liverpool has to be a left-sided centre-back. Possible targets include Gonçalo Inácio and Lloyd Kelly. Liverpool, in need of a left-footed centre-back, has scouted Gonçalo Inácio extensively. Lloyd Kelly could be a more economical option with his contract expiring soon. Luton Town. Luton need to strengthen their defence. A priority position will be centre-back. Potential targets can be Nat Phillips or Aaron Cashin. Following club captain Tom Lockyer's health setback, Luton Town aims to strengthen its centre-back position. Nat Phillips and Aaron Cashin are potential acquisitions. Manchester City. Priority position, left-back. Potential targets could be Alphonso Davies or Ian Maatsen. While Josko Gvardiol has filled in at left-back, Manchester City lacks a specialist in that position. The club is monitoring Alphonso Davies' contract situation and is interested in Ian Maatsen. Manchester United. Another team whose priority position is striker. Potential targets include Mehdi Taimi and Serhou Guirassy. Despite budget constraints, Manchester United seeks an experienced centre-forward in January. Mehdi Taimi and Serhou Guirassy are potential targets. Newcastle United. The Toons' priority position would be midfielder. Potential targets are Calvin Phillips and Conor Gallagher. With Sandro Tonali facing a lengthy ban, Newcastle requires midfield reinforcement. Calvin Phillips and Conor Gallagher are under consideration. Nottingham Forest. Priority position, goalkeeper. Potential targets, Keylor Navas or Aaron Ramsdale. Nottingham Forest aims to secure a new goalkeeper, considering Matt Turner and Odyssey's Vlachodimos performances. Keylor Navas and Aaron Ramsdale are potential targets. Sheffield United. Another team whose priority position is goalkeeper. Their potential targets for this position are Tom Heaton and Kasper Schmeichel. Struggling in front of goal, Sheffield United should prioritise a goalkeeper acquisition. Tom Heaton and Kasper Schmeichel are potential options. Tottenham. Spurs need a centre-back, and this has to be the priority position for them. Potential targets being mentioned are Radu Dragusin and Dusan Adarabioyo. Injuries have exposed Tottenham's lack of depth at centre-back. While personal terms are agreed with Radu Dragusin, Dusan Adarabioyo could be a viable alternative. West Ham United. The Hammers will need to put priority on the left-winger position. Potential targets being linked are Filip Kostic or Samuel Eiling Jr. Having excelled in the season, West Ham seeks a left-winger to allow Lucas Paqueta to play centrally. Filip Kostic and Samuel Eiling Jr. are potential targets. Wolves. The final team in the Premier League whose priority position is striker. Che Adams and Hugo Ekitike are potential targets. Having missed out on Rafiu Jurasinmi, Wolves still seek a striker to support Hwang Hee-chan. Che Adams and Hugo Ekitike are potential options. So what do you guys think of the list? Do you think that any of the teams should focus on different priority positions or focus on different players? Leave your comments below, as we would love to see what you think. That's all for now. Before you go, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons to never miss a Footy Today upload. Thanks for watching.